I actually should rest because downloads have been coming in and it's not near time to communicate any of it. But me as the Aries rising, I'm just jumping forward and it's good practice, I guess. But I really wanted to talk about what I just saw and how that if you own land, especially if you own land. See, for me, I thought, okay, so I need to move because the human equality sucks here. I don't have, see, it's not me, it's just you can't integrate. If you're a human being, you're finding it hard to integrate with the non-human faction. It's an oil-water mix. The conversations aren't the same, the interests aren't the same, and unfortunately, I'm surrounded. But, you see, this is the thing. See, I can clone myself. See, my vibration of just saying, I want to stick to doing what I'm doing here, keeping everything green, just being in a state of prayer of love and keep radiating the human side. You don't hang flags up. Man, there's so many fucking flags hanging up around here. It's like I'm surrounded by flags. And I just put a sign up on my road that says, the the raising of flags is discriminatory towards peace, and it's a declaration of war. It's what Krishnamurti said. I mean, it's just like, come on, get real, people. If you put a flag up, put a picture of a tree up. That's what you're celebrating. I mean, and put a picture of maybe put a peace sign or just make it a rainbow flag. But no, and so I don't feel welcome here. Not really. I've been projected upon. It's like it's like you have to sit these people down and say, well, instead of projecting on me, could you find out what's actually happening? Maybe there's a process of life going on that's more human than what you know, and you're just gonna jump the gun and accuse me of all these things. And it's like, where are these people anyway? They're all busy making money, and that thing right there. See, the industrialized versions of things are very inorganic and harmful. And so you want to avoid putting your money there. So anyway, look, because it's fucking with our health. Everybody's health is fucked up, and it's funny to hear people talking about, oh, I'm having a spiritual experience because my ears are ringing, and oh, I can feel the solar flares happening because I have achy bones and cramping muscles. No, your food is not nourishing to you anymore. You don't know that you're not really. I'm sorry, I'm not putting a spell on you like this, babe. I'm just trying to alert you. God would. If you died and you went up to heaven, that's what a few near-death experiences say. It's like the God tells them the secret of the universe. They forget that, but they remember what God said. Is, by the way, don't come back here. You're going to get here. The reason why you got here is because your food is poisonous, your medicines are poisonous, and then you keep trusting the medical industry. Don't do that anymore. Trust me. Just don't. When you get out of there, run. Do something else. Point being, for me right now, talking about this, the original thing I wanted to tell, well, I couldn't really tell it. Well, it's like, here it comes. I saw it. See, the proper way to live, the thing to do, man, the thing to do, I'm going to see if I was smart, I would try and do this, but I can't. But if you had a lot of money, you could, and we only hope that this was happening. It would happen if people communicated more. See, look, um, right now, Jana Palakova. She's contacting me, and she always does when I'm completely aligned to my mission. And she's like, check, and she does it like every 2 months or whatever, because she's definitely a feeling beacon, an empath who's stationed over in Ukraine, I think. So what I was trying to say, babes, is see. I'm thinking of selling my land. I got to get out of here because the human ecology is terrible. See, what I can do is I can sell it to somebody who doesn't know that, who is just like me, though. Who's just like me, who says, oh, this place, I love this place. I'll be like, yeah? Yeah. You want to give me a little more than you want to give you a little more than what the offer is because I need a little more. Yeah. So then, You're going to take care of the place, right? Yeah. So I'll be like, okay, so here's the birds I feed. They come around here because it's kind of on his spot. It's kind of been craned everywhere. It's not. They're living here anyways. We're in the so do this with the wilderness. In other words, a cloned me who stands there and does this, and then I take my money. See, they give me money. I They grab my land. They're benevolent people though. They're not the non-human faction, and unfortunately, I'm not going to tell them. You know what this place is? Fucking inhospitable. Good luck, man. They're flag fucking toting, gun carrying. Spiral-eyed, fucking get a deal and fuck everybody else. Uh, Non-human grace. So see, I will have a bunch of money. See, I placed they're an enemy of this fucking shit that's going on around here right there. And I take my money and I go somewhere else. See, ideally, I would probably collect $700,000 or $800,000 for this place if I get what I ask for. I can charge 1.5 million and have somebody get on auctions. Are you kidding me? But so my point is okay. With that money, I can buy up 3 more properties, and then hire some more benevolent, and then sell that to more benevolent beings who would plant flowers and stuff like that. See what I mean? But see, if you keep doing that, if people realize to keep, especially with, if you think you're going to replace something, if you're going to replace something, um, I don't know. I'm just thinking of that. That came in really clear today. Like, Shauna, you're going to be okay if you just hire a clone of you. See, the reason why I think it's like, oh my God, I hate to leave these quails over behind. They won't have anybody to feed them. No, somebody that buys the place, make sure that they love the whole setting just as it is. And they'll say, but of course they're going to improve it and update it for themselves. I mean, that's what I needed to do. But really, ideally, is just simplify. Keep going simple, babes. That right now, if you don't get it, to be simple, something is telling you to slow down and you have to change. And the bottom line is that, see, all of these excuses you're making, the bottom line is that you have never been taught that the nature of the mind and how that it's going to make you want to run and run and run and run and run and run. And there's so many illusions about that, why you should do that. It'll justify. You'll get addicted to that to the point of your body's breaking down because you can't stop running. And that's the fucking condition of a lot of people right now out there in the industrial age, fucking suicidal tie wearing fucking thing, and necktie. And so yeah, because it's become important to me to be around people that I can groove with, that I can just, it's like it's not a just relax, find a way to chill out. If you're going to do something with your money, sell things to people that are aiming to do that. And that means that you don't have to be somebody who's doing land grabs and then try to get nice people to move in and keep counteracting the bullshit that's in the environment and everywhere. But you can hand it over, like say if you're making really good bread that is totally non-GMO and whatever, you're actually growing the wheat. Yeah, right. I don't even think we should be eating bread. Bread is an emergency food or something that colonists were doing it, and so is meat. We can figure out something else. We'd rather eat just things that you can identify off of the damn tree. Fucking, and the whole place needs to be growing of that kind of stuff. It's all cut down and then put in the store and fucking labeled, and now you're so ignorant about how to do all that. That needs to fucking change. And see, I'm not in a. See, I feel like and it's the same with everybody. They think, like, Shauna, you're gonna try and talk to people about this, and you're just gonna get eye roll and a fucking fluoride stare. Fine, keep doing it. We're gonna keep fucking doing this. Something's gonna change around here. And how long do we think we have? I'm 8,000 years old. This is another just 300 years. I think we're getting close.